Well, Nikkei Asia reports that Chinese President Xi Jinping was reprimanded by retired Chinese Communist Party elders at this summer's Beidaihe meeting over the direction of the country. Joining me now is Dr. Malcolm Davis, Senior Analyst with the Australian Strategic Policy Institute. Welcome to the program. Look, the factional infighting involving Xi Jinping and his main rivals, the Shanghai faction, this isn't often reported in the mainstream media. Very few journalists are across this. Could we be seeing the end of the Xi era here?
Potentially the beginning of the end. I think that what you are seeing with China now is serious economic and demographic headwinds that are appearing on the horizon. Where you're seeing the dramatic fall-off in population growth, particularly in terms of working age population growth to sustain economic activity. At the same time, China's debt continues to climb, and it's the spending by the Chinese people are going down. So China is basically falling into the middle income trap. It's not likely to overtake the US in terms of global size of the economy. And so the China dream is slipping away from Xi's grasp.
Look, we've seen that in the past few weeks, Xi has pulled out of at least 2 meetings. What is actually unfolding here behind the scenes?
I think there are real concerns within China's political elite about where Xi is taking China. You are seeing increasingly a personality cult emerging around Xi that he is deliberately creating and imposing very draconian Orwellian security control over the population. And that's actually constraining growth, it's constraining prosperity. At the same time, obviously, Xi is determined to take Taiwan by force if necessary, and that could have grave consequences for China as well, given the potential cost of a military adventure in the next few years. So I think you are seeing resistance to Xi's determined path.
My sources tell me that if he really is under leadership pressure, and it's very hard to find out not just what's going on in China, but what's going on inside the political elite in these circles, but my Chinese sources tell me that if he is under real pressure, that he might try and escalate that timeline for reunifying, or in other words, invading Taiwan to try and solidify his leadership. So I think we're going to see even more tumultuous times in China. Malcolm Davis, thank you very much